Well, I'm in the beautiful town of Hope, British Columbia, and it's quite beautiful in Hope when it's not raining. It's really quite beautiful. In the back there, that mountain is above Sunshine Valley, and as I turn around here, I'm at Forest and Wallace, and that behind me there is Hope Mountain up there, and over there is behind there is Isolilloch. Let me see, now I do this way, Isolilloch is over to this way over there. And then behind us here is that's Mount Ogilvie. And the story with Mount Ogilvie is this fella. Really nice park in downtown Hope, right in the center. That's sort of the old forest that used to be here, all the big trees. Really nice Hope, you know, when it's not raining. It can rain a hell of a lot here. Also Yale, which is a lower canyon. And this is also the upper end of the lower mainland. This is kind of the last part of it. And there's disputes of where the lower mainland begins and ends, but to me it's always been Hope to Lions Bay, which is just past Horseshoe Bay. And now, I don't know, Southwest Mainland, but the Fraser Canyon's always been its separate area, and this is the start of it. Hi, buddy. It was also the gateway to the interior. There used to be a sign. And at Yale, and all the way up the gate to the Caribou, but also from here, the pass up behind me there to the pass to your right is the Allison Pass via the Somalo, and the Coquihalla goes to the left, and the famous Coquihalla Canyon, that's Yellow Tunnels, and the Coquihalla Pass, about which the scandal involved in building that has never been fully told. Like all of British Columbia corruption history, the history of corruption in British Columbia is long. Not as long as it is in Canada, however. This thing called the Dominion, and a lot of people today are listening to me with the idea of statehood. We're all tired of the bullshit, and somebody else I met has lost his, I don't know, some law of the crown has taken his part of his family, something like that. A friend of mine's grandson just got taken from the hospital, and you have no appeal under the laws of the crown, none at all. You do if you're a rich man, huh? Yeah, the law is indeed just. It lets the rich man sleep under the bridge as well as the poor man. But the rich man can afford the nice blankets, you know, and has a lawyer to get him out of there. And also a lawyer like Peter Pocklin and go bankrupt and still get people to put up $10 million to get you started again. Boy, could I use that right now, huh? And who am I? Well, I'm not from the 100 Families or from the oil clique in Alberta, huh? I'm not, you know, I come from a distinguished Norwegian family on the one side, distinguished French on the other, but not the right kind of French. And the Norwegians were never part of the 100 Families. So, there's some cheese. Yeah, it's a city of parking lots and malls, and there's lots of motels here because it's been a highway town for years. And, whoops, watching the puddles. So, I don't know, beautiful Hope, British Columbia, Hope, free Columbia. This would pretty much be a border town if we join the US, because up the Skagit, Ross Lake ends about very, very close to here. The Silver Hope also connects through to the US, although not to any usable valley. But yeah, the Skagit goes around Mount Baker and south of it on the east side. And yeah, we live next door to a volcano, and when the disasters happen, we need to be part of the same country and not think that Ottawa has any clue what's going on out here, or that Victoria has any competency at all. They're only run by one party at a time. They're not run by the whole community, which is the difference between an American state and the Swiss canton especially. Hello, dogs barking. Anyways, I better shut this off. I just wanted to show some friends. This is where I got to today to get some errands done. Beautiful Hope. And Mount Ogilvie is not a stunning peak, but it is still very much a peak. And where is it? There, it's behind me somewhere. The guy to run to the top of it on a bet. Like Chinaman's Peak in Alberta, which is now Hauling Peak, named for the guy. But he named it for all Chinamen, he said. And words have become political. Well, whatever. Politics is politics, and words is just words. Music is what counts. So I need to buy my cheese. Have a nice day. I'm going into Bilo. Bye-bye.